Nicaragua is taking another direct hit from a massive hurricane. Iota is the strongest this year. It's expected to bring 160-mile-per-hour winds and life-threatening storm surge. Earlier this month, dozens were killed in the region as Hurricane Eta brought with it torrential rain, landslides, and flooding. But forecasters say Iota could be even more devastating. For more on this, let's bring in CBS News meteorologist and climate specialist Jeff Berardelli. Hi there, Jeff. So where is Iota now?
It's making landfall as we speak. The eye wall is moving on shore, and it still is a Cat 5. It still has winds of 160 miles an hour. Look at it. It is the strongest storm we've had in 2020, and 2020 has been quite a record season. You can see the storm coming on shore right here. Now, keep in mind, only about 10, maybe 15 miles away from where Eta made landfall just 2 weeks ago. So this area is getting hit with a 1-2 punch in both of these very strong storms. Eta was a Cat 4. This one's the strongest of all storms, a Cat 5. So we talked about this, the strongest of 2020. It's also the strongest ever in the month of November. It rapidly intensified. Winds increased by about 100 miles an hour in 36 hours, which is astonishing. 6 of the 7 last storms this season, all Greek-lettered storms, it rapidly intensified, which is amazing in itself. We mentioned 30th named storm of the season so far, but keep in mind the average is 12. So we should only have 12 in a given season. We've had 30, and we're likely to see 31 by the end of the week, believe it or not. That's a closer look at the storm. You can see how thick the towers are, the thunderstorms are around the center. Moves on shore overnight as a Cat 5, and then it weakens, but it will dump lots of heavy rain as it moves inland.
Well, you mentioned a moment ago Eta hit as a Category 4 hurricane. Iota made landfall as a Category 5. So, Jeff, how damaging could this storm actually be?
Well, first of all, Eta would have weakened a lot of structures already, and now to come in with an even stronger storm is really going to be very dangerous. You know, you might not think the difference between 140-mile-an-hour winds, which is how Eta came on shore, and winds of 160 mile an hour would be very different. Actually, it's about, in terms of damage potential, it's about 3 times more damage potential. That's how quickly, exponentially, damage goes up when your winds go up. You can see that this blue shading right here in parts of the hurricane, those are wind gusts over 150 miles an hour as the storm moves on shore. And you can see where Eta was. Eta was that red line that you saw right near the storm. 35-foot waves sitting just offshore, and a storm surge as much as 15 to 20 feet as it moves on shore as we speak. And in addition to that, lots of very heavy rainfall. In the white, that's over a foot. Some places likely to see about 2 feet of rain.
Oh, just devastating for those people there. Jeff Berardelli, I know you'll continue to watch it. Jeff, thank you.